Good morning, everyone. I'm Surekha Katare. I'm the moderator of today's panel discussion, where we are going to discuss about benefits of minimalistic living and the challenges that one would face in practicing it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and thank you, panelists. We have with us Nikhila Mamela, who is ambitious and believes in simple living and has already started living a minimalistic life for some years now. Then we have Mr. Sarvagn Pyaraka, who is an expert in technology and interested in this subject to adapt this lifestyle consciously. We have Miss Vivitsa Dave, who's generous and adaptable and has recently adapted to this lifestyle out of her will and leading it successfully. So let's learn from the experts about minimalistic living. I would like to ask Miss Nikhila, what is minimalistic lifestyle and what made you decide to approach this lifestyle?
So, minimalistic lifestyle is a lifestyle characterized by simplicity, intentional choices, and a focus on essential things. So, it involves decluttering physical possessions and also simplifying daily routines and prioritizing experiences over materialistic. So, minimalism isn't about having the absolute minimum things in our house. It's about the things which adds value to our life. So like this types of living, like with minimum things and also with the important things, with the essential things, makes leads us to mindfulness. Because like in minimalistic, when we are living in a minimalistic life, so we should select the important and essential thoughts or any things that we buy or that we make in our mind. So it's not about just the things, it's about also the mindset that we have during this lifestyle. So this leads us to mindfulness and also reduced stress. And this makes to put greater, like to give greater appreciation to the things which truly matter. So like minimalistic life aspects could take as per our goals. So many of people are there who just taking the aspects of this from this lifestyle and just um, worked in their and applied in their life according to their life goals. So, and I was approached to this lifestyle from my grandmother's uh, experiences. So she had like when I interviewed her, she told about her lifestyle in the olden days, and for that, for those in those days, for them is less is more, and also they felt really happy. They were really happy. They felt their time, and also yeah, they just put their time on important things, and also they spend their money on important elements that they want. And also I got to know from the internet and also from their experiences, I just got interested to dig into this lifestyle. And yeah, from that I just got into this lifestyle and also experiencing that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's truly inspiring. Very impactful words have come from your thoughts, like when you're talking that minimalistic lifestyle adds value to life, leads us to mindfulness, and makes us value and appreciate the resources that we have. On this note, I would like to ask Mr. Sarvagna, like, what are the most critical changes that we must make to adapt to minimalist lifestyle?
To adapt to a minimalist lifestyle, we should firstly uh, adapt to using less of the things we are addicted to. If we use them less, we will start adapting to a minimalist lifestyle, and we can also live a minimalistic lifestyle by doing that.
That's rightly said. Lessen your addiction, then automatically you will get into the lifestyle of minimalist life. That's great thought. So, Vivitsa, like how can we make a substantial difference in our lives or society by adapting a minimalist lifestyle?
So the key intention is to only have the items that serve a purpose in our lives and eliminate things that distract us from clothing, decor, hobbies, tools, etc. Anything actually. And it also encourages us to declutter our life by either donating or recycling responsibly. We can also encourage people to think, perceive, and behave in a new direction towards less materialism and more positive life experiences.
Yeah, that's rightly said. Less materialism and more positivism. So yes, as you say that we should distract ourselves from materialistic lifestyle. But then in today's era, what do you think, Nikhila, is the biggest challenge in living a minimalist life at this moment?
Of course, the society, uh, like it has many questions about us, like why are you living this lifestyle? But it because of their misunderstanding on us, the main biggest challenge that we face is resisting the pressure to buy more stuff in the society that constantly encourages consumerism. So if we want if we don't want to buy more stuff that is not useful for us, but the society thinks us like, are are we a miser? So that, it creates so many misunderstandings about us, and like this we face the biggest challenge from the society. But we should be in our process, and we just have to think like why I started this lifestyle. So in every situation, if anyone questions you, then just remember your reason why you started this lifestyle. Then you be on your process and just go on and just get your success in this lifestyle. That's it.
Yeah, very rightly said. The biggest challenge is our urge to buy things which are not necessary also. So we should resist. And also, like the society is always there to question us out there. So I think, yes, as you said, we should be in the process. We should first identify our purpose. Whenever we are distracted or derailed, we should come back to our purpose so that we'll be back to our purpose. Yeah, on that note, I would like to ask Sarvagn, like, what are the misconceptions people have, and how can we combat these misconceptions and communicate more effectively to the society?
People think that living a minimalistic life is just to save money, but to live a minimalistic life, it's to it's to have happiness, not to save money. If you live a minimalistic lifestyle, you will be happy throughout your life. And living a minimalistic lifestyle in this generation is quite hard because products keep increasing and the consumerism will also increase, and you'll be forced to buy more. Like that, in the future generations, will also keep increasing like that. So we should make sure that we take advice from others who have lived a minimalistic lifestyle before we buy anything, and to
Yeah,
make sure that we live a minimalistic lifestyle, that we can advise others.
that's very right, Mr. Sarvagna, what you said, that whenever we want to live something different, the people out there, they are just ready to hit on our status saying, yeah, you want to save money and all those things. And yes, there's another biggest thing which will force us is like, as you said, consumerism forces us to buy more. Yes, if we can focus, if we can distract ourselves from all these things, then I think yes, this challenge also we can overcome. This note, I would like to ask Vivitsa, like, what's the question you're most tired of hearing on this subject, and what would you like to say about it so you never have to answer it again?
So I'm most tired of this question, like, why do we have to live this kind of life? Why is it important, and what can it do? So this is the most question. This is the question I get asked a lot, and I have been hearing a lot. And I think it's because you can value yourself more than material things. And it's like a lifestyle choice that helps you focus on things that are more important to you. and and this lifestyle focuses on embracing quality over quantity. So I think this lifestyle will help us to live a better life.
Yeah, that's true. As you said, we should embrace quality over quantity. Then only we can save, for our future generations, and we can do justice to our environment and to the resources which are available for us. So yes, and the last question to all the panelists, like, do you remember any specific experience where you had to live a minimalist life, and if you have to do it over again, what would you change?
So yeah, I just experienced the minimalistic life in the quarantine, and also recently I just dig into this lifestyle, but I want to share the experiences that I uh, had time in quarantine. So in quarantine, we just go out for the essential things, and yeah, for the month we have to just use them. So in those times, we go out for only essential things, not for just buying and shopping for that. So yeah, this makes us living in minimalistic life. And also I got to know, when I'm living in quarantine, I got to know that there many people had doesn't have food to eat. So this made me to remember the value of food and also the money that we are wasting for unnecessary things. So, minimalistic life teaches us how to live with minimal things, and also how to live with valuable things in our life, and also how to live with valuable things to reach our goals. So this will teaches us many things, and also this lifestyle is really will have enjoyment and also happiness through in the process.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your thoughts. Yes, Sarvagn.
I have also lived a minimalistic life. Once our city got flooded and we had to live with our grandparents. And we didn't have everything which our home had. And we were living a minimalistic lifestyle along with them,
Oh,
which
that's
made
true.
us experience how actually happiness felt with or only the resources we had.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing with us your experiences. We are learning so much from this panel discussion. Yes, Vivitsa.
So I have also lived a minimalistic lifestyle. In fact, I'm living it right now also because I'm currently in my farmhouse and there's a lot of construction going on here. So it's like our family can live in only one room and the kitchen is far away. And so we have to go there every day, and we could only keep a few things there. We can't keep everything, and we can only buy a few things because we can't let the workers stay here alone. And we can and by the time we go it'll be evening, and many things will not be available. So we are right now living a minimalistic living. And also, like Nikhila said, in quarantine. In quarantine, I had come here before and thinking we would only stay for 4 days, but actually, because of lockdown, we stayed for half a year, and I brought only two pair of clothes. I had to live with that. And after that, I could go to only nearby cities to get a few things. So that's my minimalistic living
Yeah,
that I
thank
live.
you. Thank you so much. And yes, our experiences teaches us more than what we learn from some concepts or anything. So with this we comes to an end to our discussion. But yes, I would like to thank all the panelists for such insightful thoughts and ideas and sharing their experiences with us. And I would like to make some statements. Out of their statements, I can say that the statements what they have given in through their discussion can become motivational thoughts for the society to live out their minimalistic lifestyle. So I would like to make some statements done by our panelists so that it can become some motivation for our audience. The things like, as you said, like, minimalistic lifestyle adds value to life, and less is more, and it leads us to live more mindful lives. We should appreciate and value our resources, lessen your addiction. Consumerism forces to buy unnecessary things. uh, Go harder, don't go harder on the future by spending much on unuseful things, and embracing quality over quantity. Finally, I want to say, from through this discussion, leave materialistic life and start living minimalistic life. Thank you everyone for joining us and for such a great discussion. Thank you once again, and bye bye.